Hi everyone, and welcome to another Boss Girl Budgets. Today is cash stuffing day, my favourite day of the week. I have just returned home to Adelaide yesterday, so I'm back to a normal routine, which is great. I hope you're all going well. Let me know in the comments below what you're all up to this weekend. Anyway, let's get cash stuffing. So let's start off with my daily expenses binder. So first up we have car juice, which is getting $60 this week. As you will have seen in my last video, this has been getting hammered. So we now have $50, $60, $65, $70, $75, $80 in car juice. Next up we have groceries. This is getting its usual $150. Actually, I might put this $100 note in that one. Cool. Eating out, we are putting in $55 this week. 50 and 5. Gifts money, this is currently empty. As you would have seen, my son had his birthday a couple of days ago, so we're putting $20 into this one and start getting ready for the next birthday. Booze money this week, we're just putting $5 in. My clothing is getting $10 this week. Need to start topping this back up again for spring. My husband is getting $10 in this one. My husband actually bought some shoes the other day, so he now has $20, $30, $40. And that's it for our daily spending binder. Next up is sinking funds. So first up we have entertaining, and entertaining is getting $10 this week. This was all spent last week in Melbourne, so we're starting fresh. Christmas this week is getting $5. So this now has 100, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, $150. I feel like Christmas is going to come around so quickly. This one is not getting stuffed. Bulk food, this is a new envelope for me, and this week we are going to put a $20 note in to get it started. Accommodation, we are putting $140 in this one, so 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40. This is for caravan parks when we're away. As we're home at the moment, we're just going to bulk it up for the next time. So we've got 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So $160. Van life, we're going to put a $5 note in, and this is empty. So we're starting again for the next trip. My husband's self-care envelope is getting 10. So he now has 50, 70, 80, 90, $100. Okay, auto this week we are putting in $10, and we're putting it into the van section to get that going. So I do have $500 in for my Lancer. And then this second part is for our caravan, so we'll bulk that up to $500 as well. Identity today is getting $20. My husband needs to get his passport ready for our trip next year, so put $20 in there. And we now have 150, 70, 80, 90, 205. full. I think we need about $300 to get his passport. Medical this week is getting $10. I am due for a dentist appointment soon, so we need to get this all ready. 1, 250, 300, 350, 360, 370, 375. And that is everything for our sinking funds. And lastly, we have my favourite, the savings challenges. So let's have a look. So once again, I didn't have any rollover money this week, so we are not putting anything into camera fund again. 2000 challenge is getting $10. So we're going to colour in this little 10 here. Let's put in. So this now has $114. You may have noticed this week I actually did a bill swap. So we've replaced a lot of these bills with bigger notes. 100 envelope challenge this week is getting 27. Just a small envelope again because of all my crazy spending last week. That is one thing about this budget, is you really just have to have fun with it. Okay, 27, so 10, 25, and 7. And this is going to our emergency fund. So we now have 1, 2, 50, 3, 50, 4, 50, 5, 50, 6, 50, 70, 90, $715. Oh, and the little $4 in there as well. Alright, scratch off challenge this week. I actually scratched this yesterday. And we are cash stuffing $10 this week. This scratch and save challenge is available on my Etsy store. And we now have $60 in that one. There we go. Disney this week is getting 42 as usual. So 10, 20, 30, 40, and 2. So we now have 1, 2, 300, 400, 500, 50, 70, 80, 90, 620, 630. And we'll colour in half of this one because each icon is worth $84. Super excited for Disneyland. I cannot wait. Okay. Next up we have date night, and date night is getting 25. Let's colour in this one here. And the little hearts. I love this challenge, it is super cute. This is from Carrot Cash on Etsy. So in date night we now have 20, 51, 52, 10, 25. $225. Weekend away this week, we are not cash stuffing this one. Autumn Savings Challenge is getting $20. Do 10 and 2 5s. So we now have 51, 52, 20, 30, 45. We're almost there, guys. Although I'm not really looking forward to winter. I'm already freezing cold. But I am looking forward to the hot chocolates and the cozy blankets. Okay. Next up we have our quarter 2 challenge. This is getting $15. So in this one we now have 10, 51, 10, 20, 30. It is amazing how quickly these savings challenges add up, and they are so much fun to do. Last we've got gaming. We are not cash stuffing this one this week due to my ridiculous spending last week. So there we go, that's our savings challenges all done. Now lastly we have got my spending money for this week, which is very minimal. We're doing $24. It's going to go into my purse. Okay, so spending 20. We're going to put nothing in coffee, and self-care we are putting in $10. So that's me all sorted for the week. And I'll pop this $4 into my coin purse. My husband is also getting 5, 10, 15, 20, $4. And that's it for our cash stuffing this week. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye!